Hey everybody, welcome to Profit Copilot. I'm Mick Meaney, and this channel is all about helping you to get more independence and freedom through online entrepreneurship. So today I'm going to show you how to make a Tripwire product. Tripwires are awesome. Let's get into this. So Tripwires cover the cost of your adverts. So obviously we are going to promote your stuff through advertising. It's the best way to get traffic and leads into your business. But when we use a Tripwire product, it essentially means that all the traffic that we're getting is coming to the website for free, because the Tripwire is so low priced and so enticing that it covers the cost of our advertising. So we also use these to build trust. So it's a great way for your prospects or your customers to get to know you and start that relationship building process, the rapport and all that stuff that becomes so profitable later on down the road in our funnels, which we'll get to in this process. So Tripwires are low priced products, typically between $7 and $30. We would keep them within that range. They trigger the buying mode, so they change the conversation in your prospect's head from are they going to buy to how much are they going to spend. And that's the real purpose of a Tripwire. Obviously, we have to deliver outstanding value in the Tripwires, really deliver, over deliver, make sure that the customer is getting absolute value for money. But we also use them to upsell to our main course. Remember yesterday we made the online course? Well, the Tripwire is going to promote that course. So that helps you make more profit in the end. So how do you structure your Tripwires? Well, there's actually a really good formula or system that I have for you that you can just follow, and you've got multiple ways of making these, which I'll get into in a second. But imagine this as almost like going for coffee with someone that you've just met. So the lead magnet is like asking for the phone number. Then the Tripwire is like going for coffee. And then the online course is like dating. Maybe that will help you to understand how this thing actually works. So with a Tripwire, because it's low price, it's low risk, so we make it almost like a snap decision, an impulse buy. The content, the structure of the Tripwire should make a promise. That's the first thing that you want to do in your product. If it's PDF or video, doesn't matter. Then you show the end results of that promise, and then you include some testimonials. Even if that testimonial is your own, that's perfectly cool. And then you highlight common problems, and then you get a bit personal in there. You reveal your struggle, you share of yourself, share your story, because the story is what people will remember, and that will help you to bond with them quicker. Think about, since like caveman times, stories have been used, and parables and all this stuff all the way through history. We really connect with information when it's told to us via a story. So we want to share your struggle, tell people where you've come from, the journey that you have been on, and then we want to share your success so they can see that it is achievable for them too. Because if they have the same problems that you have experienced and they've gone through the same process that you are going through and achieve the results, that tells them that if they follow you, they can achieve the same results as you. So once we've got all that content in the Tripwire, the next thing we need to do is dispel some common myths. And this helps position you as someone who is different to the competition. So you're taking things that maybe are taken for granted, common knowledge in your niche, and then you dispel it. You explain why it is wrong to believe that information, and you give better alternatives, and that's where you give the solution. And this should be a really large section of your Tripwire, because this is where you're actually giving him the how-to information. You're giving him the content, the actionable stuff that they can use to solve their problem. Everything before that is all about the inner game, the mindset, helping them to realize exactly what the problem is, how they can achieve it, giving them the self-belief to do it, and then you show them how to do it. Don't underestimate the power of everything that comes before the solution, because you need your prospects to believe in themselves, and this, or making the promise, showing the results, including the testimonials, highlighting the problems, showing your struggle, sharing your success, all that stuff allows them to develop the belief in themselves to solve the problem. And that's what it's all about. It's kind of engineering their self-belief, giving them the motivation and the determination to improve the situation, and then you give them the solution that allows them to do it. And then once you have delivered the results that they have signed up for, that they've purchased, they've bought into you, once you've given them the results that they need, then you say, well, hey, I've also got this. And that's where you pitch your online course. And it doesn't have to be a massive pitch. I would say keep the pitch to around 5% of the total of your Tripwire product. And that's because we don't want to sell them an advert, do we? We want to give them absolute maximum value and then say, well, hey, we're going to give you even more. We're going to help you take the next step on your journey. We're going to make sure that you get long-term results. And that's where you pitch your online course. So how do we make these things? Well, we can do PDF, so you can use Google Docs. I really recommend using Google Docs, because that means you can log in from anywhere with an internet connection using multiple devices. I'll sometimes work on the computer and then I'll take a laptop and sit in Starbucks or somewhere, carry on working. And that's because of Google Docs. You can also use MS Word, or hey, Canva is really good too. What I tend to do is write out my stuff in Google Docs or Evernote, and then I take that and I put it into Canva and format it and make it look really good. I've actually got another video about Canva. Another option for you could be to do screen recording, and I'm actually doing one right now. So here we've got like the little video screen with me live cam stuff, and then down there next to me we've got all the text and stuff, and all this stuff around me here, that is just screen recording. So for that, you can use Keynote, you can use PowerPoint, and then record your screen and these slides with ScreenFlow or Camtasia or Screencast-O-Matic if you're really on a budget. ScreenFlow is probably the best one that I have used so far, but it is Mac only. If you're on a PC, then if you can afford it, go for Camtasia. Otherwise, Screencast-O-Matic is a really good option for recording your slides. So there you go. I hope you found this useful. I hope it's helped you to get everything you need to create your Tripwire products. And you know what? This is just one more way of creating products. In this Profit From Your Passion series, I've given you 3 ways to create products. So you just choose the ways that resonate with you, the way that you like doing it best, and use that. You can use the same method on all products, or you can switch it up a bit, whatever you're comfortable with. There's really no rules with this thing, It all comes down to you and how comfortable you are with either being on camera or making slides or writing out a whole bunch of text. It's entirely up to you. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. If you found it useful, hit the thumbs up button below, because it tells me I need to create more content like this. That's my phone, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the little notification bell, and I'm going to see you with another video tomorrow. Have a great day.